time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Guys, we are here. We are here, man. Me and Christopher Burton are here. We're going to talk a little bit about tonight's Monday Night Raw. Guys, we are going to talk a little bit about Saturday Night Main Event. And we will talk a little bit about, hey, I don't know what else. Oh, yeah, and we'll talk a little bit about this commercial, all these commercials and all these things, this commercialized edition, this commercialized view of the WWE. So we will get into that. Lucas, I see that you are here, man. I appreciate you being here, Lucas, 100%. And I'll get to your comments here soon. But Christopher Burton is about to come in, man. Christopher Burton had to get him some water, so he's about to come in, guys. So, hey, but guys, we about to rock and roll with this show. Just stay tuned. Stick in here with us, guys, because we about to roll, man. We about to get this thing rolling, guys. No ends, ands, or buts about it. Robert Brown is in the house. Lafayette, Indiana in the building. What's happening, brothers? What's up? What's popping, my brother? Robert Brown says, what's popping, brothers? Nothing much, man. Robert Brown, we're just getting ready for Raw tonight. And, just getting on here, just talk a little bit about wrestling. And, hey, talk about a few other things. And I'm going to talk about my sponsor, man. Talk about a friend of mine has a business here in Greenville, South Carolina. So anybody coming in, man, anybody that's listening to this program that's in the upstate of South Carolina, hey, go and check out my man V on Cedar Lane Road. Check out V and the family on Cedar Lane Road. Man, great restaurant. Man, if you want some good burgers, you want some good fries, Philly cheesesteaks, you want some good wings, go check out. Also, fried chicken, man. Fried chicken. Go check out my man V over on Cedar Lane Road. Clock Restaurant, man. They do it up over there. I'm telling you, quality of food, you can't get no better than that. And hey, they just now took over this restaurant. Now V, a cousin, his cousin owned it, and now they are involved. They have took over the restaurant. Cousin decided to retire. They wanted to get out of the business, and V came in and took it over, him and his family. And man, that food over there is popping. So anybody in the upstate area, come on out, because I'm telling you right now, I have eaten at so many different clocks and peaks over my 50 plus years. Me and Christopher Burton for 30 years, but basically hanging out together. We've eaten at a lot of clocks and peaks. I'm telling you, this right here is top tier, man. It's right there. When you want to talk about the top three, say the top three in the whole upstate area, this right here, they are on the top, man. They are, they're right now, they're my number one. They're my go-to. I will always eat my as long as that food stays the same quality, I will always eat at this restaurant, man. Straight up, when I want a burger and some fries, hey, forget about McDonald's, especially forget about mustard, mustard. And every time I say mustard, man, Whataburger just now moved into our area. I don't care nothing about it. Christopher Burton don't care nothing about it. We almost went and got us a Whataburger Saturday night though. Chris, we thought about that. We was tripping in the car about that. But nah, we decided to go to Waffle House.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right, Christopher Burton be right back, man. But I'm continuing to roll. My man Black Rain 7920 is in the house. All right. Lucas says he likes McDonald's. Everybody likes McDonald's. Lucas, I like McDonald's too. They okay. But yes. I'm definitely not going to put them over this place here. Hey, this is where the grown-ups eat. I like to eat their burgers. But, yeah, I do. I love McDonald's, too. A lot of adults eat there, too. So, hey, can't put them down either, man. Definitely can't put them down. But when Christopher Burton gets back, we are going to get into this thing here, man. Oh, hold on for a second, guys. I hit the wrong thing. But, yeah, when Chris get back, man, we're going to get into the show for the night and pretty much run down that show and talk about what we think about the matchups and all that. So stay tuned, stick in here with us. But yeah, give me just a moment here, guys. I want to go to the show here on my iPad. Okay. Yeah, but Chris will be back in here in just a moment. All right. Let me make sure everything. I'm going to go over here to Facebook and make sure I got everything shared, man, because, I share over here on Facebook. It don't automatically share like it used to. So I'm definitely going over here to share some things. All right. Definitely going to do that. So, guys, give me just a moment here, man. Give me a moment. But yeah, Chris will be back here in just a minute. And happy birthday, man! Happy birthday to our member Christian Adams. Christian don't get on like she used to because of she got a new job, and that job pretty much takes her away from it. But congratulations, and happy birthday! Well, happy birthday, a happy birthday celebration to our girl, man, to our lady, Christian Adams. She had her birthday today, so happy birthday to Christian Adams, guys. And if any of you have a birthday coming up, or whenever your birthday, you part of the Straight Up Wrestling Show, hey, let us know, man, so we can shout you guys out over the airwaves, guys, over the internet, man, over the World Wide Web, so we can shout you guys out and let everybody know, hey, that you guys have a birthday, man. Straight up, let's do this thing. Let's do it. But let me go ahead and get some comments, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with these comments that I have because they be beginning to pile up, and we will wait a little bit longer for Christopher Burton. All right, Charity says, no, you're not getting me on because every time you say you're going to join the next next stream, no, so send link. Come on tonight when we do Raw. Come on tonight when we do Raw, Lucas, and we'll bring you on. All right, Lucas says hi. Lucas says link. Come on tonight, Lucas, and I guarantee you we'll put you on. Robert says, Lafayette, Indiana in the building. What's popping, my brother? All right, rapper Jordan Grace just signed with, rapper says Jordan Grace just signed with WWE. Okay, cool. That is cool, man. So, hey, some major things can come off with that. I know Christopher Burton is going to be happy to hear that news that Jordan Grace signed with WWE. She's going to come in and she's going to do some work, but man, she got some major, pretty much apply her skills to, it's going to be some people that can pretty much come back, bring some nice combat with her. So it's going to be some bangers, Chris. So what you think about that, man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be some bangers, man. Definitely, man. But she going to put in some work, man. I don't know how long they're going to keep on NXT or bump up to the main roster. I don't know what the plans are for it, but
right.
Either way, it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah, it sure will. All right, 20 good. Kai Master and CSX 2025 says, do you remember me being Kai Master and CSX fan? Charity Leffert. Yeah, yes, we do remember. And then sometimes I even still call you that same way that you had it before. All right, Robert Brown, what's popping, brother Chris? All right.
What's happening?
All right, Lucas says, hi, Mr. Chris. And Black Rain 7920, I understand. Jacob Push, but what they did to Braun, they killed his character. Yep.
Braun, he done for, man. He done for.
I knew they was going to do that, and there was already word out there that he was going to have him destroy Braun Strowman. So, wow. All right, Lucas said, I love McDonald's. I love McDonald's. McDonald's. Don't forget about Ronald. All right. Lucas says, link. But if you say the word no, then I don't want to explode or terminate you, because sometime when you say I will join the next stream, then guess what? No! Lucas, like I said, come on tonight, man. Me and Chris, we will bring you on tonight, okay? Not right now, man, because we don't want to do a long, very long stream, because both of us are gonna have to get something to eat.
Yeah, we're not gonna be on here long, yes.
Yeah, we gotta set up for Raw tonight. Robert Brown says my birthday September 13th. All right, Robert Brown, man, make sure you be coming in and let us know. And you know what? My son's birthday is the 12th, so I can definitely remember that. So Robert Brown on the 13th, my son is the 12th, and my brother is the 13th. My older brother is the 13th. So definitely, Robert Brown, come in and let me know about that, and we will shout you out. All right, Lucas says, shout out to me. All right, Lucas says, okay. Robert Brown, do y'all still talk to the dude from North Carolina who used to hop on here? I'm not sure. We done had so many people, man.
From cutting in and out, man. You cutting in and out.
Oh, I am? Goodness sake.
You cutting in and out. Your internet's cutting in and out.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute.
AT&T, boy. Trash.
Yeah. All right, man.
Oh, shit.
Can you hear me now? What happened, Chris?
Falling stuff.
You all right?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Okay.
All right, you can hear me good now, right?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Lucas says 2025. All right. Well, Black Rain 7920. Go Chiefs, Chris. All right, but yeah, Chris, Chris rolling with his Eagles, man. All right, Robert Brown says, y'all ever been to the Wiener Circle out in Chicago? No, sir. I've been to Chicago, but I've never been to the Wiener Circle.
Nah.
Out in Chicago. All right, Lucas says, okay, I will wait noon or whatever. I'll wait then. No, but yes. All right. Let's see. Scott Larson is in the building. What's up, Scott? Larson says, are you guys going to be over for Raw tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to be doing Raw tonight. Scotty Larson from #Truth up in the house, guys. I'm going to try to, Chris, if I start dragging, cutting out, let me know again. I'm coming back on camera. So let me know, man, if I start cutting out. Yeah, because, I didn't reset or whatever, and I done had my computer on all night long. Oh, my gosh. No. We're online. All right, just one moment here.
All right, man. All right, guys. So, So, Saturday night's main event, man. We're going to go ahead and get into that, man. Saturday night's main event, it was a decent show. I ain't going to say it was a world breaker. But, yeah, Braun Strowman, his character, he's done. His character is done. They're definitely hyping up Jacob Fatu to be this uncontrollable, unstoppable monster. They're definitely doing that. I mean, and I kind of like it too, man, but it leaves some question marks for other people that are associated with him, as far as Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. What are they gonna do with those guys? Since you putting your eggs in all in one basket, which is Jacob Fatu.
Right.
So I don't know how or what they're gonna do with them guys, man, and what their plan are for those other guys. But Jacob is definitely gonna be the breakout star out of that whole group. We saw that coming, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Overall, I gave that match a 2. That match was a 2. Now, the first match, Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley for the title, that was a decent match. I like some of the things they were able to do. Rhea definitely showed off her power by powerbombing Nia off the turnbuckle, out the corner. And Nia was able to show some agility. Like I've been saying, she showed some agility since she has lost a few pounds. Excuse me, my voices. But yeah, so I gave that match 2.5 to 3. Harry hasn't watched it yet. I
haven't watched Saturday Night Main Event yet.
Yeah, and I thought you were gonna watch it at night, man.
Oh, I was, but just everything just just pretty much started getting in the way or whatever. But I probably will stay up third shift. I'll probably do a third shift tonight, man, and watch that tonight. It's a lot of things I got to catch up on, guys. Got to catch up on AEW. I do want to watch, even though SmackDown, I heard it was a dud, but I definitely want to go and check it out. I want to get caught up with every single thing that's going on. Because right now, look, I'm going to tell you straight up, hey, the interest, if you involved in wrestling, if you're a podcaster or whatever you're doing, you need to stay connected. You need to stay focused. See what's going on here in the wrestling business. Because, hey, I still have that, me and Chris have talked about it. I still have that notion that, hey, one Vince McMahon might make his return, guys, straight up. I'm not saying he's going to make his return to the WWE, but as far as professional wrestling, hey, he just may be about to set that up, because he has his own company. He has started a company, and he has all these people that work. He has like 8 or 9 executives that used to work for him that's working in this company. And, they talk about they're going to do TV. They're going to do some TV shows. They're going to do certain other things. They're not really interested in wrestling. That's a bunch of garbage. I can tell you that straight up, because like me and Chris were talking about it earlier, if me and Chris, we say we built cars for a living. And we did that for the past 30 years. You know, basically me and Chris all known each other almost 30 years. And then one day we want to stop building cars, don't know nothing about the sandwich business, and say, hey, we want to go and make sandwiches. Don't make no sense. Not saying that WWE haven't made movies, because we have, but wrestling has always been the backbone. Wrestling has always been the moneymaker when everything else failed, just like the bodybuilding thing they had failed. XFL failed. They always had that money, that wrestling money. So you better believe that Vince McMahon is going to use what he knows, guys. So I won't be shocked to see. Neither one of us will be shocked to see Vince McMahon come back and be in this business. But yeah, Chris was talking about Saturday night main event. So we're going to go ahead and keep it there. And we're going to go ahead and talk about Raw, talk about what's going on with Raw tonight. And so we can pretty much conclude this thing and get on and do what we got to do to get set up for Raw tonight, guys. But yeah, all right. Yeah, World Tag Team Championship tonight, man. The War Raiders will be taking on JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, man. I mean, just, you know, I think it's a decent matchup when it boils down to it. But when it boils down to it, how much interest do you have in that match?
Me personally, I really don't have that much interest in it.
I don't either. I
really don't have that much interest in it.
Look, man, it's not that we're trying to discourage anybody and say, hey, don't come watch Raw. I want everybody to watch Raw. But when it boils down to it, man, they got to give us Raw right now is supposed to be explosive. This Netflix thing is still new. And the past 3 shows outside of the first show they had, I mean, which was was pretty good, wasn't bad. But last week was bad. That was awful. And I know Bleacher Report went out here and you know, Bleacher Report capped like crazy, man. Them jokers were capping like crazy for the WWE. And saying, you know, they had a whole bunch of matches that was like a B plus or A, you know, all kind of crazy things. And I think the whole show was at a B plus, but anybody watched that thing knew it wasn't no B plus. Me and Chris, I think we had it at 2 or 2.5, and that's a D to a D plus. And so I'm just like, you know, that was just literally nuts for what they said. But man, I believe the War Raiders will take out JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. And this match don't intrigue me at all, man. I'm just like this. I'm like, yeah, and that's not the feeling that you should get.
No.
I mean, you can put the War Raiders against somebody, man, a local. You can find a local tag team somewhere that's really good and throw them in there. It'll be more exciting than what we have here. So I don't get it. All right, man. Next we have Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre.
Well, we on Raw. We talking about Saturday night main event.
No, this Raw, man. This Raw.
Oh, okay. I was talking about Saturday night.
Yeah, you already talked about Saturday night main event, so you know
that's I wasn't finished yet.
I know. I said I know you haven't finished, but we're gonna go ahead and switch. Okay. Once we get finished with this, I'll let you go and finish up with Saturday night main event. Okay, sorry about that. All right, man. Next we have Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Chris, good matchup. I mean, it's a good match.
Good matchup, but I have no interest in it.
On paper, that's what I'm saying. On paper, it's a good matchup, but I don't have no interest in it either. How many times have these guys wrestled over the years?
Exactly, and what is it for, man? Why? Because Sammy always getting into somebody's business.
Yeah, he got in the business, and he ended up kicking. He ended up pretty much putting the boot to Seth freaking Rollins instead of Drew McIntyre. And Drew said, "Sammy, Drew like." Drew told himself, I forgot what he was saying to Sammy or whatever. But Drew pretty much was like trying to set up things, egging things on and all that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he knew that boot was for him. But man, I'm like, wow. I'm like, go somewhere with it. Neither one of these two have a title. But still, you can build up something special between these two. But I don't know if I trust the booking right now, because it's going to be a one-off when it boils down to it, 1 or 2 times, and that's going to be it. So, I'm not intrigued with this matchup at all. Scott Larson says Bailey made it A+. Come on, Harry. Hey, man, I love Bailey. Hey, that match. I didn't see Saturday night, but the matchup from last Monday, or was it Friday? Last Monday, Bailey and Nia Jax. That was a good match. That was a very good match. That was the best match of the night. All right, Black Rain 7920. Would there be any rumored surprises for Royal Rumble?
Well, we
Look
talked
like
about
it.
that on
Yeah.
another show on
Yeah.
Peaches and Power Bombs. We talked about
Yeah.
that. There could be, we don't know for sure, but there could be, man. There could be a few actually. You got especially with TNA now in the mix.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got Joe Hendry possibly. I mean, you have Grisham show up. I forget his first name, but short Grisham dude show up. God
John
forbid, you might even have Moose show up. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of different possibilities.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, you might even get Cora Jade coming back because she was at a TNA show, and for the women. So
you're right.
There's a lot of possibilities, man. And then you probably factor in there might be some legends even coming back. So who we shall see. Don't know.
Exactly. All right. Tim Menlo said a 2. Chris, he said not even a 3 since the ref counted 3. Tim, you a nut, man. Tim is a nut. Man, but you talking about somebody taking great pictures, guys, man. Hey, Tim Menlo and Tim, I hear that you're getting into the promotion business too, as far as trying to start a promotion down in Georgia, man. Hey, let us know. Let us know, man. Get this thing working. We would love to see that happen. Straight up. All right. Scott Larson said I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm declaring for the 2025 Royal Rumble, the Brain 2025. I hear you, Scott. Oh man, Scott putting it out, man. Scott wanted people to know, hey, you done opened up the can, man. You pretty much done told everybody your plans, so there's no more surprising, man. People not surprised.
There you go. There you go now, Scott.
You done spoiled it. I'm pretty sure WWE is going to punish you for that, man.
Hey, man. And speaking of a spoiler, well, this ain't a spoiler, but this is a sad note. Rest in peace to former AWA star Colonel De Beers, man. Colonel De Beers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely, man. Rest in peace to Colonel De Beers.
I heard the name. I really never saw him.
Right.
But for those that had, rest in peace to him and condolences to his family, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, Colonel De Beers, like I said, he had a controversial gimmick. He didn't always have that gimmick, but the last several years of his career, I'd say he pretty much had that. He did that South African gimmick, which he's not from South Africa, but he did a South African gimmick, and and he did that apartheid type thing, where he wouldn't wrestle anybody black, anybody Samoan, anybody Native American. He wouldn't, you had to be white, Anglo-Saxon. That's what, and he did get into some feuds in the AWA, got into some beef with guys that was not, Anglo-Saxon. So, but man, he carried that thing. He carried it well. He did a great job. But, hey, he wasn't a racist, guys. I'm just letting you know that was a gimmick. It was a gimmick, guys. So don't hate on Colonel De Beers, man. But, yeah, so rest in peace to Colonel De Beers, straight up. All right, let's see. All right, Scotty, we done got that. All right, man. Next we have Chris, Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I have a slight interest. Not a lot.
Yeah.
I have a slight interest.
Yeah.
That's all I can
kind of
really
like one of those. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, Christine Saucy Girl says, "Hey guys, how we doing this evening? Doing pretty good, Christine. Doing pretty good. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a great day. Let's see. But yeah, Bianca, as far as powerhouses in there, you got Bianca and Raquel. You got Naomi, her high flying moves and everything, and Liv Morgan. She can get up and do some things. She's a lot better than what she used to be. So this could be an intriguing matchup. It could be pretty good. So like you said, Chris, it's a wait and see type thing. So we'll see how everything turns out. Let's see. All right. Next after that, we have Logan Paul to debut on Raw. I don't know, man.
Okay, Logan Paul. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
Paul. All right.
I would be interested if he wrestled more. I believe I really do believe I would be interested if he wrestled more. But they got a thing out now. They talking about making this guy the world champ, man. If they do that, then I know
he gonna be gone.
Yeah, if they do that, then I know what's going on. I know TKO Holdings is all in it, man. All up in the videos, all up in the promos, all up in the ring doing their thing. If that happens, TKO Holdings, They influencing everything over there, and that's sad.
Yeah,
And
they are, man. Yeah.
so that's what I want to get to is about that money grab, guys. It seemed like it's it's all money. It's a big money thing, and of course, every business and WWE has always been about money, but the product has always taken place first. The product has always been the main focus. But that if you've been watching last month, the last 3 weeks to a month, you can look at the product and say, hey, something's missing. Something is missing. And we got a serious problem especially since SmackDown went to 3 hours, and people, I was listening to some podcasters and stuff, and they say after them watching it in 2 hours, and they come back and they say, oh man, we got another hour left, and they just feel exhausted. They don't want to watch it, and that's sad.
Yeah,
we never did that.
Yeah,
we didn't
2 hours, man.
Yeah, we got used to that 2 hours, and we're like, okay, enough of this garbage. And you see them doing. Then went to 3 hours and they're not putting any energy in it. And on Netflix, okay, they stopping at 2.5 hours. And to tell you the truth, last week, I remember me and Chris, we was talking and we was watching it. And Chris was like, oh my gosh. Chris was ready to get off. And I was too. I mean, Chris watched it. I think you watched it the next day, or you watched it the later on that night or something like that. I can't remember because you didn't get to watch it Monday night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I think you came in late, but I mean, either way, you was ready to get off, man. Or was it that was SmackDown? One of the two. But you got so annoyed with the show. I did too.
It was one, too.
Yeah, so I'm just like, man, what in the world's going on here, guys? They can't continue to give us this kind of.
This is supposed to have been the big thing, man. This is supposed to be
exactly.
This is supposed to have been the big thing, man. So
I mean, they got to give us better, man. And I expect something different tonight. I really do. Hopefully so. Okay, Cody Rhodes will appear. It says Cody Rhodes to appear. So anytime the champion, Cody Rhodes. I mean, yeah, I'm intrigued a little with this, but to tell you the truth, not as much as we could be, because Cody Rhodes could be booked better. And man, you can make this guy legendary if you put in the effort to do it. If they put in the effort to do it,
exactly,
he's legendary. But
and you got to think too. This is the go home show too, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Royal
come on, man. So if this is go home show, then guys, y'all should be knocking it out of the park, man. Come on, guys.
Exactly. All right. Tim says yes. Thanks, Georgia Pro Wrestling Entertainment. Woo, Logan. Okay, next, laugh out loud. Yes. All right. Yeah, Chris, right about that. You definitely should be knocking it out the park. And one thing, and that right there is going to bring me to my man V over at the Clock Restaurant. This show right here is being brought to you by Clock Restaurant of Cedar Lane Road, guys. You talking about knocking it out the box? Go over there, man. They're gonna knock you out the box with a chili cheeseburger. They're gonna knock you out the box with a Philly cheese steak. They're gonna knock you out the box, man, with a doggone double cheeseburger with onions. Got add onions. They're gonna knock you out the box with some fried chicken. Yeah, so go and check out my man V over there on Cedar Lane Road, man, at the Clock. All right. John Smith says, hey, yo, what's up, fellas? What's up, John Smith? My man is in the house. My man is in the house. But Chris was talking about Saturday night main event. Chris, so go ahead and finish up. I think you got in I think you got 2 or 3 matches. You got 3 matches in.
Yeah, 3 matches. Yeah. So next we had the contract signing with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for the main event at the Royal Rumble, which is going to be a ladder match.
Right.
And everything was going good. Cody said his piece. He said, I ain't got no more talk in me. And he's like, look, here's the contract. Let's do it. Let's get it done with.
Right.
He signs his name. Obviously, KO has a lot more to say. He comes out there, he talking and whining and complaining and feel that he getting the raw end of the stick and everything. And, and the man's up against him. And, and basically Shawn Michaels was like, okay, man, you saying all this, but it sounds like you just jealous.
Okay.
The man he
was throw, huh?
Yeah, and then obviously Kevin was like, what'd you say? He's like, you jealous, man. He's like, I ain't jealous, and he signed the contract. He's like, but I ain't jealous, man. I ain't jealous or whatever. He's like, and Cody says something else, and then they get the belts, and then they, raise him up above the ring and everything. And then Sean was like, all right, there you have it. We're set for the main event. Both men done signed a contract, gonna do our thing. Well, Cody done left the ring and Sean's still in there. And this joke go to attack Sean and get ready to package pile driver Sean.
Oh gosh, man.
Because of that comment he made, Kevin ain't the guy. Cody comes in, makes the save, and and then next thing you know, Sean, sweet chin music, Kevin Owens.
Oh wow.
And that's how that went off.
Okay, that's our girl, man. There's our girl, Allure. Sarah Hirsch, girl, Allure Presley is in the house, guys, in the building. Peaches and Power Bombs. What's going on? What's going on, Sarah? I'm saying that I don't get to acknowledge my tribal chief in Atlanta tonight. Okay, into the ATL.
Yeah, they are in Atlanta tonight.
Okay, Chris, man, we probably should have went on out there, man. The ATL.
Well, February 17th. February 17th, they're gonna be in Charlotte.
Okay. We might roll out to that one. Maybe.
Well, they probably won't hit us. They probably won't hit us till late next year sometime, I figure.
Oh, it's gonna be a while, man, because they'll cut down those shows, so we don't know. We probably going down to the ATL, drive a little bit farther. We could have sweeped up Sarah. Come on, Sarah, hop in the car. Let's go ahead and do this thing. But hey,
acknowledge her tribal chief.
What's that now?
Go acknowledge her tribal chief.
Yeah, tribal chief. We got the tribal chief. It's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you being in the house, Sarah. All right. Speaking of one of the people that check out Peaches and Power Bombs and check out the Straight Up Wrestling Show, Christine, Saucy Girl, says KO doesn't know when to stop and shut his mouth.
That's what I'm saying, man. He kept talking,
he
man. I mean, if he just signed a contract, said his little piece and got out of there, everything would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, when have you ever known a contract signing just guys say what they got to say, sign a contract and get out? When's the last time?
It's been a long time, man. You got to go all the way back to the days of WCW when they did that. But as far as
I thought you were gonna say WWF.
The Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Worldwide, man, yeah, that's a long time ago right there, Chris. But no, I mean, even back in the day, the NWA and the WCW, when they was doing the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, which, morphed into WCW, Championship Wrestling, they was getting jumped back then, too. Not as much, but not as much as they do now. I mean, anytime it's a contract signing now, people getting jumped. That was a guy got jumped Saturday night, man. We did the show up in Eastern Ollie, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
And Billy Starr and Big Bad Brando had a contract signing. And it looked like everything was going right, man. Big Bad Brando, first Scott Green, he offered Billy Starr to sign first, right? Billy Starr didn't want to do it, man. He kept his eyes on Big Bad Brando, Chris, and then gave it to Big Bad Brando. He went ahead and signed it. Then Big Bad Brando, he started bad-mouthing Billy Starr. He said, I don't care what these people think you old, man. He said, I'm going to get you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to dominate you in the ring. I'm going to destroy you.
Billy Starr, man, to talk trash to now.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to retire you. And, Billy Starr, man, he hadn't got the pad and signs yet. Because Billy, the whole time while he was over there, signing and everything, like kind of like on Crush Groove where JB was up there just staring. That's what Billy Starr was doing, man. He was just staring. Hey, when a man just staring at you like that, somebody just staring at you like that, hey, and they got beat.
It's not going to be good, man.
No, it's not. You don't want somebody staring at you like that. And then Big Bad Brando talking all that noise, man. He kept getting closer and he grabbed Billy Starr, man, and Billy was trying to, grab him back and be in a test of Big Bad Brando's like, man, this joker like 426 pounds, 425, 426 pounds, and he choking, so he putting all that weight on Billy Starr. But Billy Starr got away from him, broke out of it, out of the chokehold, and then Billy Starr went at him, man, just started beating the living crap out of him, man, hit him with like 4 patented knee lifts. He done beat him down, pap, got him down, hit him with like 4 patented knee lifts. Scott Green got involved, got in the middle of it. Bad Jack got in the middle of it. You had other wrestlers come in, and everybody.
You didn't get nothing break it up, man.
No, man, no, I ain't. No, I wasn't gonna get involved in that, man. Like you say, somebody might have did something wrong, and I would have had to hit them, man. I would have knocked somebody out or something. I might have would have got knocked out if I would have hit doggone Billy Starr. That joker, boy.
Billy Starr, he'll probably eat your punches, but I'm like, man,
he probably will keep going, man. You probably say that's all you got. Well, I'll run, but I say, yo, that is all I got. All right, Raymond Underwood says, hello, Harry and Chris.
What's up, Ray?
All right, Sarah says Collision was in Jacksonville Saturday. Okay. Yeah, you close.
Speaking of Collision, she done came back, Harry. She back, boy. The old timey movie lady done came back.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, she acting like she's brand new to the business now. No, is she doing the old timey movie lady thing again?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she literally told, did a promo. They did a face-to-face, her Mariah May. They did a face-to-face, man. And, Mariah May was like, I made you and I did this and all that. I made you popular and blah, blah, blah. And Tony was like, yeah, you did. And I want to be like you one day when I grow up and everything, and all this. And Mariah May was like, okay, maybe one day. And she just flipped on her and started attacking her and whipping her with the title. Whipping her with the title. Man. Yeah, whipping her with, start beating her down, whipping her with the title, man. And referees and security tried to break it up, but that wasn't happening. Next thing you know, Mariah May gets out of the ring and Tony slowly gets up, gets the mic, and was like, is that all you got? And the way she said it, you heard the remnants of the old timey movie lady coming out.
Oh wow.
And next thing I know, she was like, I'm about to put on a performance of a lifetime. And she literally takes off her shirt and takes off her pants and everything, standing there in her stockings and a bra. And I'm like, she's like, yes, this was all a ruse. This was an act and da. And people are going crazy. They're loving it. And I'm just like, I'm like, oh Lord, we going back to this again? I'm like, I ain't watching no AEW for a while, bro.
That is crazy. All right, John Smith said, I acknowledge y'all. Appreciate it, John. We acknowledge you too, man, and all our faithful subscribers, man. Definitely 100%. Each and every one of you. All right, Sarah says, yes, we got to have a collab live one day. Yes, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Most definitely.
Yeah, we definitely will. We definitely will. I mean, hey, me and Chris, we definitely will travel. We will travel and maybe hook up, get with you and, and your partner, Majestic Marie, and get this thing rolling. Yep. All right. Let's see. Tim Enlow says the table didn't get to bump in the contract signing, so we get robbed. Yeah, we can have Jonathan, man. Jonathan to produce that segment, Chris. That thing would be great.
He was talking about the contract signing, man. Didn't nobody go through the table at the contract signing? Yeah, it's Saturday night.
Okay, the table didn't get the bump in the contract signing, so we got robbed.
Get put through the table, man, because sometimes people get put through the table. But
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Raymond Underwood says, "Are you going to be on later tonight?" Yes, sir, Raymond. Yes, sir. Yes, John Smith says, "Who let the dogs out?" Woo.
I don't know who let them out, but hey, my Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's all I know.
Heck yeah, my man Ray Dean is in the house. What's up, Ray? Says, do you see Adam Cole winning that TNT belt? Wow, man. Wow.
I don't know.
It's time for him to get a title. What the heck's calling me? Oh, man. If they spam risk calling me, man. Spam. If they ain't got no spam to give me, send me any free spam, I ain't answering the phone. What's wrong with these people? All right. But yeah, Ray, it's time for him to win a title. So, yeah. I can see him winning it. It's time to put a title on him, straight up. All right, let's see. And he does have the talent for it, man. Despite, he haven't gained the weight that's needed. But, I mean, not saying that's needed, but he haven't gained the weight that needs to where he's at his absolute best. But I'm sure he's going to get there. Yeah, okay, great. Ray says Melo is a stat. He needs his followers. He can work his butt off. Huge fan. Okay, Carmelo is a star. Oh, star. You mean star? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what you meant on that. But yeah, he definitely is a star, man. But they got to put him in the right situations, man. It just for some reason after he came up to NXT and he had all that momentum, it's like they broke it some kind of way. Now that was a good matchup between him and Andrade. I did like that a lot, but for some reason they kind of like dropped the ball with that. I don't know. I didn't want to see Andrade losing that feud. So
yeah,
it's kind of crazy. You know, you want both guys to succeed and both guys to be a star because both of them immensely talented. But man, WWE, I just don't know. Hey,
Yeah.
I wish they would have broke up who these guys were wrestling against, and they did do that for Andrade, but for Carmelo, they kept him just in that feud with Andrade, and I think Carmelo took on like one or two other people within the past few months, and Andrade has taken on a couple, a few more than that, but they could have broke it up a little bit in between the feud and put these guys in different matches and carried this thing on for a while, but have these guys go back and forth. It would have been great, man. You know, because they definitely could have got a lot more out of it than they did. All right, let's see. Okay, Link now. No, I said Raw tonight. Charity, what's up with you, Lucas? Raw tonight, man. This ain't Raw right now. Sorry about that, Lucas. All right, Black Rain 7920. Before y'all go, who is the fake Tiffy in AEW?
Talking about Mariah May, man. Talking about Mariah May.
I'm thinking, yeah, Mariah May. Okay, yeah, Mariah May. Yeah, she does look like. That's why Braden don't like her. Braden says she look like she's trying to be like Tiffy. So that's pretty crazy. All right, Ray Dean says star. Yeah, we got you, my brother. We got you. All right, let's see. All right, Lucas says, but it says Raw. Yeah, it says Raw. Raw is not on TV right now. So when we come back on at 8:00, come back on and we definitely will let you on, Lucas. Straight up, man. All right, but it says Raw. Okay, we got you. But yeah, come on later tonight. All right. Give me just a second, guys.
But yeah, guys.
Yeah, all right. We are basically out of here, guys. You know, hey, we was only gonna come on between 35, anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes, and that's where we're at. And we are pretty much rolling out of here till tonight because we got to come back. But hey, Chris and I, we got to go get some nourishment for our bodies. But until then, guys, stay straight up. Everybody who came in to rock with us, man, we appreciate Ray coming in.
We'll see y'all back here tonight at 8 too, man.
Yeah. Appreciate Christine coming in. Appreciate our girl Sarah coming in. Appreciate Lucas coming in. Appreciate John Smith coming in.
Watson, Tim Enlow.
Yes.
Black
Robert
Rain
Brown
came in. Yep.
Yeah, Robert Brown, Lafayette, Indiana, all the way in the building. Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. But we are out of here. Stay straight up. Peace.